Hi, my name is Paul. This is Josh. We have James and Vinny helping us. This is our third hackathon. We designed an A&E Virtual Q system for reducing strain on waiting rooms. Now the problem obviously is prolonged wait times in A&E not only cause stress and discomfort for patients but also contribute to overcrowding, potentially compromising care quality for all patients. Solution, we designed an app to place low priority patients into a virtual queue, helping to improve both patient experience and hospital efficiency. Obviously there's a lot of questions with that. Our presumptions for this project is that the A&E has already been integrated into NHS services that can monitor type 1, 2 and 3 emergency departments. I think without that this probably wouldn't work. That AI is proficient enough to replace human interactions from qualified professionals and take action. I think AI is very good, but I don't think we're quite there yet. We're a good 10 years away. Over to Josh and how it works.
Hello. Yes. So we've built a web app that's triage and self-assessment in one for patients, so they can easily access it. The idea being they could put in some personal information, their NHS number, and all via within the AI chatbot that can then ask important questions to be able to then give an outcome. That could be that you need to go to A&E now, or you need to go to a different department, maybe minor injuries, or potentially don't have to go to A&E at all, and you can self-care. We've come up with 4 outcomes, but there's probably hundreds that can be done. So the idea being that all of this is managed within one central care system for all departments and all medical professionals, so we can monitor and maintain the requirements. Here's an example. This is accessible. We'll put the QR code up at the end of this presentation. But this is a demo of the kind of questions we would ask. I've done a few example ones. There'd obviously be a lot more, and then based on that, the patient or individual would be given an outcome. These two examples, one is you can go into the virtual queue and then go at a better time, so you don't have to wait at home. The theory being that you'd be more comfortable at home and not necessarily have to take up space in A&E if not required, or depending on if you've really wanted yourself, then do it immediately. And then this would be maintained and monitored by doctors, nurses, any medical professional from an admin panel that can be centrally managed. They can make changes if for whatever reason the virtual queue didn't quite set up the correct time, or something's changed within the hospital. When we were doing these talks, one of the things we noticed is that language is obviously an important thing, so we have multi-language support, display the current wait times. If someone's not comfortable on the app, then we can switch to telephone, have live tracking, and then push notifications for anything changes. So if you want, there's
certain considerations that we looked at for the app. Obviously running out of time now. There's a QR if you want to see the demo in progress. Yeah.
So, that was a good clap. Any questions, judges? Yeah, this.
Just a thought on sort of user experience. Have you got any feel about how many people might use this?
Anyone who wants to go to A&E, anyone who wants to check their injury before they turn up at the doors.
It doesn't necessarily need to be its own separate app. It could potentially be part of the NHS Wales app or equivalent app. There's another form of booking option potentially.
Any other?
Recently, I spent 3 hours at A&E with my girlfriend who broke her little finger, and she didn't need to be there for 3 hours. We didn't need to be there for 3 hours. They could have said virtual queue, come back in 3 hours, and we can keep an eye on the app. If it had changed, we're 5 minutes down the road.
Any other questions?
I was just wondering, could you see it integrating with people's smartwatches, for example,
Yeah,
so we could get
perfect.
physiological data?
Yeah, if it's an app, it would integrate, and the good thing about smartphone, it can monitor heart rates and things like that. Yeah.
Can I ask what integrations you would need to do to make this work?
You would have to have the whole AI system integrated into A&E and NHS.
You know, the simple things.
Just the simple stuff.
Yeah, that.
Just get
Got
that
a
done.
£100 million budget.
Yeah.
It's great. Super.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Obviously, you talked about how the AI may be an issue. Would there be a possibility of just having doctors or whoever to be able to triage manually,
Yes.
but just collectively they still reduce?
Yeah, you could do all manually. Yeah. But then you've got the added expense of then having people having to diagnose online.
Well done. Thank you very much.